Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing sort of a combo video. I am going to do the next installment of my Introducing You to series, which if you're not familiar with that, because I just started it, this is only number 2, is basically where I take out one of my bags from my closet that I've never really properly, I guess, shown you. Like I haven't done an unboxing of it. It's either been in my collection and I've never, like I said, really kind of shown it to you, or it's a bag that happened to have been in storage. So one of those two. But in addition to that, today I have an unboxing. So no, it is not a handbag. We're still waiting to hit that 4,000 subscriber mark. So if you can help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it. I think we're around 150 people or so shy of that 4,000 goal, and I would really love to unbox that bag. So if you can help me out with that, I would appreciate it. Click the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. But with that, let's get into this Louis Vuitton introduction and an unboxing. All right, so let's do the introduction first. So obviously, as you can see, and as you saw from the thumbnail, this is all about Louis Vuitton today. So this is a Louis Vuitton handbag, and I'm trying to think of when I actually got this bag. I can tell you I got it when it was first launched, so maybe that'll help somebody out. But anyway, we'll get into that. But let's see what this bag is. So let me introduce you to my Speedy 20 in obviously the monogram print. Since releasing this size bag, they've done this in, other iterations. I think they do it in an emprunt now too. I think they just came out with some in one of the newer collections. They did it when they brought out the monogram collection, although the zipper was a little bit different. Anyway, like I said, this is the size 20. So for a long, long time, Louis Vuitton had the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40. They also had the Nano. And up until I think maybe a year and a half ago or so, I'm not really sure when that happened, the Nano had a non-removable, non-adjustable strap. And as much as I thought the Nano was really cute and, everybody was all about the Nano and everybody, kept raving about it and it was really, really hard to get and people were paying over retail for it, I just didn't like the fact that I couldn't remove the strap, or at the very least, I couldn't adjust the strap. That just seemed like a non-starter to me. Since then, now, Louis Vuitton has re-released the Nano with an adjustable, removable strap, which is how it should have been all along. But anyway, I digress. So my point being, when they released this bag, which is slightly larger than the Nano, I want to say that the Nano maybe comes to here, so it's a couple inches, or yeah, maybe 1.5 inches or so. I don't know the dimensions on the Nano, I'm sorry. But obviously this is 20 because it's a Speedy 20. When they said they were launching this bag, I was all in. Like I said, I got this bag during its very first release. At the time, I'm not sure that we knew whether they were going to continue to carry this bag or whether this was sort of a, limited edition or just a very limited run. So I was pretty intent on getting it. So we'll do a little tour of the bag. Obviously it is just like any other Speedy. It's got the 2 top handles in the Vachetta. Mine are, somewhat, I would say there's a slight patina on them. It's got obviously the D-rings on the side so you can hang the strap. It does have 2 zippers, and what I love about the Speedy 20 as I jam it into my chest there, versus a regular Speedy, when I say regular, I shouldn't say regular, as opposed to the other Speedies in the category, so the 25, the 30, the 35, I think even the Nano, is the zipper actually comes down the side. So if you are familiar with Speedies, normally a Speedy, the zippers end here, and it can make getting into the bag very difficult. And I think it's one thing that people complain. People love the 25 size, but the way the zipper is configured does make it a little hard to get in and out of. And this alleviates that. Because it goes down the side a little bit, it really opens up really nice and wide, especially for the size bag it is. I can get a ton in this bag. It is almost like a Mary Poppins bag. Like, I was shocked at how much I can get in this bag. So as you can see, I've actually got a couple of little extra things in here. So first of all, it does come with the little lock and key. I assume mine are still in the box because I'm just not that, I don't live that life. I just am not generally, as you guys know, I don't have them on my Birkin or my Kelly. I just don't do that whole, like I said, clochette thing. All right, we'll talk about this strap in a second because that's an aftermarket edition. But mine came, and I specifically asked for this version of the strap. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know if this is how they currently sell it, but there were two different strap versions. So there was this one in the neutral. So on this side, as you can see, it says Louis Vuitton with some of the, you know, the little fleur-de-lis and the little flower thing. And on the other side, it's just those design things. It doesn't say Louis Vuitton. So this is not adjustable. As you can see, it is just, you know, a guitar strap that is one length, but it definitely works crossbody on me. And I'll, again, insert some mod shots here as we go through. But I'm trying to remember what the other color combination was, because I know that there were two options. And like I said, I specifically picked this one. Now, sometimes I don't want all this busyness. I mean, obviously with this, you know, shirt, this would be fine with it. It's a solid shirt. But if I'm wearing stripes or, you know, a floral pattern, something like that, I'm not going to want something this busy. Now, if I'm wearing floral print, I'm probably not wearing this either because it's also busy. But anyway, my point is I think I got this. Yeah, I got this from Dress Up Your Purse. I do have a 15% or 20% discount code. It's always linked in the description box below. It's not an affiliate code. I don't get paid anything for it, but you can get a discount. So I ordered this Vachetta strap to go with it. So she sells, you know, lots of different straps. This matches really well. It's got the, you know, lobster claw clasp thingy on the side. It's not branded at all, as you can see. There's no LV on this or anything, but I would say 9 times out of 10 when I carry this bag, I carry it with this strap and not this strap. It's not that I don't like this strap. I do. I know some people are very against guitar straps kind of like this. I'm not. I really like these straps, frankly. I think, like I said, it's just sometimes I find it a little bit busy depending on what I'm wearing. So highly recommend if you are getting this bag, and or honestly any bag that comes with a guitar strap and maybe not any other strap alternative, that you like look at a Dress Up Your Purse kind of place or on Etsy and see if you can get an aftermarket type of strap that would go with your bag. So I do have an organizer, so it does come with the, let me take this out, with the red interior. So even though it is not damier ebene, which is normally what comes with a red interior, this does. It has one slit pocket here, and I'm trying to figure out whether this bag was made, I don't remember when they started that microchip thingy. Got something on this bag right there. I don't see any tag, so I'm guessing this came out after they started microchipping. I know I had this in Kansas City, so I got it before we moved. So I feel like I got it sometime in 2022. But it does say Louis Vuitton Paris right there. And yeah, there is no made in anywhere. So I guess I have no idea where this bag was made because, like I said, this must be microchipped. So Anyway, but no feet on the bottom, but you know, aside from this little bit of the kind of piping, you know, you're not really gonna hurt anything if you set it down on something. But I just love this bag. Like I said, it is just like a Mary Poppins bag to me. I do have an organizer. Not really sure why. It doesn't really need an organizer. And like I said, I've never been like an organizer person to like actually use for organizing unless it's a tote. That's a different thing. But otherwise, generally, I have organizers in my bag to maintain shape. So this is from Samorga, as you can see there. Again, not sponsored. I don't have a discount code, but it, you know, fits in here really, really nicely. And I also use them, also to protect, I guess, the inside of my bag. That would be kind of the other reason, but it does have some, you know, little slots if you wanted to stick something in there, but that's how that fits in there. And yeah, it's just such an easy bag to carry. I know some people feel like the 25 and the 30s, you know, and then obviously going up, look really kind of bulky on the frame and just, you know, it's not what they prefer to carry. What is really interesting to me is the difference in size between like the 25 to this and between like a 25 and a 30, because it's not just in the length, right? They also increase the height and the overall, like this size too. So I think sometimes when we think of things like a 20, a 25, well, we think, oh, well, it's just 5 centimeters. So, you know, what is that, like a little over, you know, around 2.5 inches-ish, you know, this much longer. Well, that's not that much, you know, you think, well, that's not that much bigger. But you have to remember that they like take that, I think, sort of percentage and they blow it up all over, right? It's like applied consistently sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a big size difference, but like I said, I personally think that the 20 is, for me at least, an ideal size. It carries everything that I want. I guess I could probably do what fits in there. So yeah, let me grab a few things and I'll show you what fits. All right, so I was just using my Chanel 19 in the denim, and boy, I have a whole bunch of things in here that, a lot of receipts because we went to Costco and things yesterday. So try not to get those, but here is my mini pochette accessoire, so you can see that. That goes in there very easily. And here is my Chanel flap card holder. Again, goes in there quite easily. Sorry, it's kind of tipping over. Here is my clay or key pouch from Louis Vuitton. Again, kind of stick that just in front of that. My AirPods, I think, are on the charger over there, but you know, they would be in there. Here's another, I don't even know why I have this out separately, but that, you know, you just sort of go in there. I would definitely tuck my AirPods in right there. And I do have a pair, actually I forgot because I was supposed to be going to the DMV yesterday. I went to the DMV yesterday and I didn't have all the documents I needed. So I basically was there for an hour for nothing. Anyway, my fault, not their fault. But so I had my glasses in there in a case. Here's a hard case so you can see that, you know, that fits in there and zips up just fine, no lumps, no bumps. And then obviously I've got my sunglasses, which I generally carry in a soft side case, even if I've got plenty of room, like even in that Chanel 19. So here are my sunglasses. Obviously those sit on top and there's plenty of room. I could easily get my phone in here too, not an issue. I don't know that I ever really like zip up this bag. I mean, I guess I would zip it if, you know, I were in a crowded situation. You know, I'd probably zip it up on the subway especially if I'm standing and there, you know, it's crowded, a bunch of people around them. But in general, just walking around, I generally just wear it open. My hardware is still very shiny, which is nice. But yeah, it really, like I said, it fits a lot. And you know, like I said, even that, there's still room on top, especially if I'm carrying it open like this. I could easily, if it was in the winter, I could shove a pair of gloves in here, maybe even a lightweight scarf if I wanted to. But yeah, it's a great bag. I don't generally carry it handheld. I would say for me, this is, a pretty casual bag. So in general, I'm carrying it crossbody. Not to say that I don't ever. My point is that I don't think that I've ever carried it just as a handheld. So not without any strap on it whatsoever, and just use it, as a handheld bag. Obviously I can get it, over my arm. It would be a little tight to get it like on the crook of my arm, but it easily goes on and off my hand. So yeah, I highly recommend the Speedy 20. I think it is a great bag. I will pop the current price of it on the screen here as well, in case you're interested. I think these are generally pretty readily available in boutique and on the website, so check that out. And yeah, highly recommend. And with that, let's unbox. All right, so let's unbox this. Like I said, it is not a handbag. It is not an SLG, so it is nothing that is in violation of my no buy or low buy rules. This piece, before I unbox, or I guess I'll do as I unbox, was something that I really, really wanted last year. And they came out, this was part of a limited edition collection, and I missed out on it. I waited too long. I loved it from the get-go, but thought, do I really need that? But I really, really loved it. And by the time I started asking some sales associates, they were sold out. And this particular one sold out very, very quickly. There was another piece from this collection that I also thought about getting, and you'll know when I open it, you'll know which collection. But anyway, I was thrilled when I saw Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet and Jasleen from The Real Shakeen post on their Instagram that this item in this colorway was back in stock. And the funny thing was, I had literally just looked on the website like a week. Sorry, I haven't opened this. I haven't seen this item in person, this particular version. I had literally just looked like the week before at both items that I had been interested in, because they still had some, but not, like I said, in this colorway, and this was the colorway that I really, really wanted. And I had just looked, like I said, it was not a notify me, it was an item unavailable. So I thought, they're not bringing that back, Lisa. Why do you keep even torturing yourself looking? But they did, and I'm so excited. So anyway, here is my proof of purchase. I did get this through my Saks sales associate, and I used one of my Saks gift cards on it. So I was very happy to also get a discount on this item. So pause the video right here. Let me know in the comments below. Can you tell by the shape maybe what this is? Give you a second. All right, so let's get this out of the box. Now, she did have to order this for me. Here's tissue paper. What an odd thing from Louis Vuitton. Let me put this down. So it was available on the website, but like I said, I wanted to be able to use my gift card so I could save some money on it. So I did reach out to my Saks sales associate. They had one the previous day that had it had sold, but she's like, but I can order one for you. So she ordered it for me. When Saks does that, they order it, it comes to store, and then they package it and send it to you. So this came, like I said, to my house a few days ago. But it actually came really, really fast to her. Like, she couldn't believe how fast. We ordered it on a Thursday, so last Thursday, and it arrived at Saks on Friday. And she texted me to tell me it was in, and with a photo of the copy of the receipt and everything. And I didn't see the text for maybe 2 hours, and I saw it, and I was going to Saks on Saturday to and I think you'll see this in an upcoming vlog. Anyway, I had an appointment at Face Gym at Saks, and I was like, oh, you know, if you haven't sent it out yet already, just hang on to it, because I'm actually gonna be in store, you know, tomorrow for an appointment. And I said, but if it's already gone out, like, don't worry about it. I mean, it's coming from Saks. It wasn't gonna take very long to get to me. So anyway, it had already been sent out. She's like, I can try to see if I can. I'm like, no, it's fine. So anyway, I'm sorry, I just have to look because, oh my God, the color is everything. Oh my God, I'm so happy I got this. Okay, ready? I got the Nice Mini. I had to think about that because I do have the Nice BB in the fuchsia color. So now, if you guys remember, I really also wanted the Horizon in this colorway. And I hemmed and hawed on it, and I was like, because I saw it actually before it was even released. I had gone to the flagship store on 5th Avenue and 57th, and they actually had it. I was there like maybe 4 or 5 days before launch, and they had it in back, and they brought it out for me, and I was able to see the Horizon. I was like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. But I had already recently bought Horizon. It was pre-loved. And I thought, Lisa, that's ridiculous. Like, why are you gonna spend money on another Horizon when you already have one just to get it in the pink? And you guys gave me a lot of feedback on that. And, you know, some of you were like, oh my gosh, you should do it. It's so beautiful. And some people were like, oh, well, that's just gonna draw more attention to it in an airport or whatever. And anyway, well, by that time it was gone. So I couldn't buy it. And so I thought, okay, well, if I can't get that, then I wanted something in this fuchsia. And this was also gone too. So let me introduce you to the Colormania is the collection in the Nice Mini. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Wait till we see the inside. And it does have silver hardware because this actually was technically part of a men's collection release. And then obviously you've got the handle on the top in the fuchsia, no feet on the bottom. I will talk about this in a second because I asked a sales associate recently about it, and then it's got obviously the fuchsia piping along the bottom and no feet. And it does obviously say Louis Vuitton Paris there. I don't know if that's gonna come off on camera because it's of the color. But anyway, so I asked about this because I don't remember who it was that I saw unbox something first, and they were like, a tag? I'm like, what's up with the tag? You know, and I don't know about you guys, but when you've been buying a Louis Vuitton for a really, really long time, you know that there are no tags like this. And then you start thinking, is this, you know, like, did somebody get a fake or something? But, you know, people bought things directly from the boutique. So anyway, so they have these because they have the QR code on them, and so they can literally wave a wand over their drawers. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, if you're in a Louis Vuitton store, along like the walls, there are all those drawers where all of the inventory is that they have out on the floor, and they literally can scan, my understanding is, like, through the drawer, or maybe they open it and they just like wave it over it, but it's a way for them to keep track of where every piece is in the boutique. So that, according to the sales associate I spoke to, is why. And that was actually at the flagship store because I was looking at another travel piece the other day. But anyway, so that is why the tag, and it's just, you can take it off really easily. It's just like one of those kind of things. So unzip it, and inside is air paper. Da, 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 da. No, look at this interior. Oh my God. Ugh. Amazing. Look at that interior. I cannot wait to put this on my makeup desk. Ah! So it does have one little pocket back here, which does have the textile card in it. So it looks like maybe they've done away, since they have this tag, with the product code one that also, so you used to get normally a textile card and a little, it was usually like a sticker kind of thing that a lot of times they put on the dust bag or whatnot. Anyway, I guess I should have looked to see, was there a sticker on this? Oh, you know, just drop that. So they are actually still doing the stickers. So if you are looking for the product code for this, that is what it is. And yeah, so it's still the wipeable interior, obviously. And like I said, you've got one slip pocket back there. Now I do have the Nice BB, so I will be curious to see the size difference sort of side by side, but oh my gosh, you guys. This is to die for. Now I am. The horizon came back into. So my theory of why they're bringing these back is because they, you know, are launching the new leather Speedies in all the bright colors, and they are also launching some other new pieces in Colormania. So I think they saw how well these did and thought, oh, let's keep reaping the benefits of that. So they obviously brought more of the inventory of the items that they made before. They're making a new, like a, not agenda, but like a notebook cover. It's called the Emily, and it's gonna be in 2 different sizes, in a PM and an MM. I asked an SA yesterday. He didn't have the dimensions for it yet. It's being released, I think, either May 1st or May 12th. I don't remember which date it was, but anyway, I am super excited. Obviously, I need to look over this and make sure it's fine, but anyway, this is 9 apiece. This is why I picked this shirt to wear, because it goes so nicely with my little Nice mini. It is so cute, you guys. The price, in case you want to know, obviously without a discount, $1,230 is what this item is. Like I said, I didn't pay that because I had a gift card to be able to use, but yeah, so excited. So that is it, my friends. So excited about this. I'm gonna go take it in my bathroom right now and start using it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed being introduced to my Speedy 20 and my brand new Nice Mini in the fuchsia. Let me know if you are interested in this Colormania collection. Like I said, they're gonna be launching some new pieces coming out, as well as obviously restocking on some of the old pieces. So let me know if you are looking for any of those in the comments below. And thank you again to Amelia and to Jesseline for your Instagram story, so that I knew that this was back in stock, and for influencing me to purchase said item. So, but I love you both for it. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, I also do some no buy, low buy as I'm working through this year, and some fashion content. Click the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. If you haven't had enough of me yet, I'll pop another video up here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.